This video pertains to page 4 in your Module 4 math packet. This video is going to discuss bar graphs, and pie charts. Now, the first 3 questions on this page talk about the pie chart, talk about the bar graph that is on the top of your paper. Now, this bar graph talks about the number of tardies or late students for each homeroom in the school. So, for example, you would be a part of your science homeroom at school. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homerooms. Each bar represents the number of late students for each homeroom. That number can be seen on the y-axis or the vertical axis. So for a bar graph, the number is on the y-axis, and the category, in this case the homeroom, is on the x-axis. So the first question says, how many tardies did Houston's homeroom have? Houston's homeroom is the 4th column on your paper, on the bar graph. You would look at the top of the bar, so you always want to measure from the top of the bar. So you would take the top of the bar, you would go over to the y-axis, and whatever number it landed on is your answer for how many total that bar represents. For question 2, which homeroom had the most tardies? The most would be the highest bar. And for number 3, what is the difference between the tardies in Standoak's homeroom and the tardies in Smith's homeroom? You would look at the difference between the two and count, or you could subtract the totals. There are 2 questions about pie graphs or pie charts on your page as well. I'm not going to give the second one away because I want to see what you can write about it, but I will help you with the first one if you are taking the time to watch this video. Draw a picture of the shape of a pie graph. For this, I want you to think about things that have to do with pie that you eat, like apple pie, which is my favorite. I know that that's in the shape of a circle. I also could think of a pizza pie, which would also be in the shape of a circle. So this would be the picture you draw for the question about pie graphs. The last question asks you, what does a pie graph help us show? That's what I want you to think about and recall from our time in class. If you have any questions, feel free to email, text, or comment on this video.